Ta-da! Amitai here, and welcome to Her Tears Were My Light. Darkness. Darkness and nothing in all directions. At some point, I started thinking, shouldn't there be something here? Something, anywhere. So I started looking. I don't know what exactly I was looking for, but as I wandered, I spotted a light in the distance. As I approached, I found another and another. A trail of burning bright lights. They traveled out and away, their steady glow piercing tiny holes in the darkness. They fascinated me. I decided I'd walk until I reached the source. I found a girl. She was sitting on a bed of those stars. It was a beautiful sight. Oh, someone's here. What should I say to her? Well, I only have one thing to say, so are you crying? Excuse me, but have you been crying? I felt so lonely, I just can't seem to stop. But now someone's here. I didn't think someone would come, but you're here. Ah, I'm so happy. If you're happy, then stop crying. Honestly, Space. Huh? How did you know my name? I don't know. It just slipped out. How did I know her name? She never told it to me. But something about her feels so familiar, like an old friend. This isn't fair. I didn't even get to introduce myself. And now I have to ask for your name. It's time. Time. What are you doing? Saying it 8 times will help you remember. 8 on its side is infinity. That's how I'll never forget. I see. So, time. Where did you come from? The start. or I don't know actually. Technically, time is a human concept. I'm not sure. It's hard to describe a place with nothing in it. Were you alone in the dark too? Oh no. Thinking of that makes me so sad. Waaaaah! You're crying again. I can't help it. When I think of how you must have felt, I just... Waaaaah! The more she cried, the more stars came out. They were beautiful, but I couldn't help but think, weren't there enough stars already? I couldn't quite place the reason why, but I definitely didn't like seeing her cry like this. Here, I'll try to describe it in a way that doesn't make you start crying. Huh? The place you came from? Okay. If I had to give it a name, I'd call it the start. The start. Yes, it would make sense to begin at the start. Does that make where we are now the middle? But you started here, didn't you? I don't know if we can call it the middle. We can! This place has changed. Has it? Yes, you're here with me now, Time. So, before was the start and now it's the middle. It made sense in its own way. This girl is very straightforward. So, if there's a beginning, is there an end? Probably. There is a theory that when the universe expands, at some point in time it'll also contract, and then we'll have another Big Bang. It would make sense for that to be the case. You'd think so too. I wonder what it's like. What if the end is sad? The start was lonely. Will the end be lonely too? I don't want that. Waaaaah. You cry a lot, don't you? Yes, because look, whenever I do, these stars come out. I'd already noticed, but maybe it'd be rude to point that out. I can't really explain it, but somehow they make me feel a little less lonely. So, from the start, you've been here making stars? Yes, you see, where there is nothing, I want to put something. Does that make sense? I guess it does. What kind of things do you do, Time? I move the universe. I can make the universe move. Forwards, backwards. I can jump to any moment I've already experienced. Technically, we could have jumped here then. Wow, that sounds like hard work. Making stars sounds harder to me. No, that's easy. Watch. I didn't mean to make you cry again. Actually, this is a good chance to demonstrate. Huh? Alright, I've remembered the outcome. Now I'll rewind to when I said making stars sounds harder. Then I can try to stop her from crying. I need to rewind. Hey, don't start crying just to prove how easy it is, okay? Huh? How did you know what I was about to do? That's my power. You already cried before. So I went back to the moment before you did in order to stop you. Wow, you're incredible, Time. It was nothing, really. You know something? I only just met you, but it feels like we've always known each other. I did know your name from the first moment I saw you, so maybe your feeling is true. But I can't remember talking with you like this before now. Just like I can't remember crying before you changed what happened. It must be a paradox. Hey, how did you find me in the first place? I just followed your stars, and here you were. Oh, that means, hey, if we ever get separated, I can just cry. That way you'll always be able to find me. Maybe we did get separated, and I was trying to look for you for centuries, and eventually I forgot about you. Sure, but I don't know if I like the thought of making you cry. I won't have to, as long as you're here with me. I'm kind of afraid to go back to being alone. Alright, I'll stay. It doesn't seem like there's anyone else out there anyway, so I have no reason to leave. Huh? Anyone else? Oh no. If there is someone else out there, don't you think we should try looking for them? Well, yeah, I guess we should. Yeah, we should. You don't want them to feel lonely, do you? Exactly. I'm so happy you understand, Time. We wandered into the void together to see if we could find anything else out there. But all we found was darkness. And the more darkness we found, the more space would cry. I didn't like seeing her cry. I didn't want her to feel lonely. Much to my relief, she agreed to rest when I suggested it. I closed my eyes for a while, but when I opened them again, I was back in the dark. Space? No response. What happened? All the stars are gone too. Did I make a mistake? We should rewind then. I won't close my eyes this time. I have to pay attention, so I don't miss what caused everything to go black. Time, you look so serious all of a sudden. Something strange happened, but I don't know what it was. Something strange? Scanning the cosmos, I noticed something to be blotting out of a group of stars in the distance. I had spotted an anomaly. I could just barely make it out against the dark background of the void. There was someone out here after all. As soon as they noticed I'd spot them, they disappeared. I squinted toward the area they'd been standing only a moment before, thinking I could easily find them again at such a distance. But very suddenly, she appeared right behind Space. What are you? No. She phased right through Space, somehow erasing her from existence. The stars around us dimmed and faded as she disappeared. This is what had happened before. This is what I had missed by taking my eyes off of her. It was awful. I wanted it to stop, then you can rewind. Where Space once stood before me, there was now only nil. What have you done to Space and the stars? You took away all the beauty, now all that's left is the void. She must be the end. But it's beautiful like this too, isn't it? No, I don't like it. Bring back Space. Bring back her stars. If that's how you feel. I'll lock you in this moment until you understand. No! I won't accept this. But what can I do? If I return to the start, if I start over now, I could change this. Otherwise, I'll be trapped in this loop.